What's up everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. I'm Quentin and today we are shooting something super cool. I flew in last night all the way down to Boca Raton in Florida and I got invited to shoot the FAU versus Memphis game here at Florida Atlantic University. So super cool. We're going to be doing some, I'm going to try to take you guys on a little tour of the facilities. You're going to see behind the scenes access. You'll be right on courtside with me as we shoot this. This is also my first D1 basketball game. If you guys haven't saw, I did shoot my first D1 football game. You can actually, click the link somewhere up there at the top and you can check that out. But it's a good reminder, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe. This is gonna be really fun. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos and comment below where you want to see me next and I'll send an email and we'll see if we get invited. All right, let's get right into it. All right guys, so basically I'm here with my buddy Joel. We've known each other all the way since high school. So what is like your actual position and everything?
My name is Joel. I'm the athletic trainer at FAU. I primarily work with men's basketball and men's golf. So I pretty much handle everything sports medicine related to injuries, sickness, anything they need to see a doctor, everything, they pretty much come through me.
Sweet. So what he's going to do is we're going to give you a quick tour. We're only going to do just like pretty much the basketball facilities and stuff because there's just like everything's like, I mean, it's D1, so it's a little bit bigger than what we're probably used to in just in West Virginia. So, or somewhat my audience and stuff sees. But right now is you want to go ahead and just like kind of show us. This is kind of like the back door, and it goes straight into the training room right here, which is pretty cool. It's like show us around a little bit.
So we have all of our medical tables right here. We also have our Ultra G, which is a zero gravity treadmill that we use for athletes trying to come back from injuries.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Our stim machines, ultrasound. We have our Compaxes, our Sujis, which is our BFR for blood flow restriction. We have our recovery boots, rollers, basically everything we need for optimal recovery for these guys.
Ice baths, love those. All right, cool. So, and then you go out here and we have the main hallway, and then it goes, we got locker rooms right here. We won't be able to go into those because I think there's still players and stuff in there, but you go down this hallway and it's pretty cool. We get to see the full entrance of the gym itself, and here we go. Now what we are doing, like I said before, we do have Memphis tomorrow is playing. What time is the game actually? Is that 1?
I think it's a 1 p.m.
1 p.m. So this is actually pretty rare to have the whole entire court to ourselves because they're about to do shoot around, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and see some cool shots, and you probably saw some of it in the beginning and everything, but I think it's really neat. I like the palm trees. That's like my favorite part. And then, so we got student sections up here, and then VIP, I'm assuming. Like,
yeah, we'll have the band also in that corner over there as well
cool.
sometimes. So we have a cheerleading and dance team that'll be on the court and the sidelines of the game. And then all the way wrapped around the court, there'll be fans.
Nice, nice. And then this is home team right here.
It'll be a home team, and it'll be a away team, and their fans.
Nice.
And then you have like the president, other coaches, and everything will be in the lounges.
And like FAU, you guys are not that bad this year either. Like I feel like in conference play, you guys are.
We're 2-1 currently.
Okay.
Only game we've lost was Tulane by 3 points and a heartbreaker. So doing pretty well so far.
Gotcha. So yeah, so this is going to be pretty good. Another reason why I wanted to shoot this one is just the fact that Memphis head coach is Penny Hardaway. If you guys don't know who Penny is, you guys need to watch more basketball. I don't know what more to say, like, but it's gonna be really cool to get some portraits of that as well. FAU too, if you see up there, they actually have the Final Four when they went to in Houston for men's basketball, which is pretty neat. What was that season like?
We had a historic run.
Yeah.
I actually just started working at FAU in February as they were going into the March Madness. And I actually did get to go to the game before I started working with basketball, so that was a pretty awesome experience. The gym was like at where the Texans play, so it was a massive gym.
Yeah.
So it was tons of fans, great atmosphere. And again, we lost to San Diego with a last-second shot to the end of the game, lose by 2 points.
Was that team? Did you think that was going to be a team that really was going to go all the way, or
I think we definitely had a shot. I know because it was us and Miami from South Florida that made it. And the Final Four was San Diego, us, Miami, and UConn, and then UConn ended up winning the whole thing.
Yeah,
so it would have been a really great game.
Yeah, I remember it. I think that was like some of the first times I actually even heard of FAU, to be honest. I think they've always been in the back of my mind, but like then you got hired here, and then I had been seeing it more on my screen and stuff. But just going up the steps here to the second balcony, we're gonna try to show you some of the VIP, I guess.
So it'll be like the president's lounges, and so we have like a little mini practice court up there. They get to practice and do some drills. Behind those garage doors is a weight room, so they do like a little pre-game lift. They'll also set up a bunch of tables up here, so like the VIPs will come and eat and drink and whatever they like to do. The club levels.
Very cool. Yeah, so I think this is really cool because it's a different perspective. You usually see, if you look over there, usually you got like VIP stuff like over here on this side, and I think it's a pretty cool perspective on it because most of the time, like I said, you're looking down this way. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, so we're headed over to the weight room. I want to show you guys this, and that's pretty much going to wrap up the basketball facilities in a sense. There's so much. I think you said like what, like 19 teams, like 18
or 19 sports we have.
Yeah, so they're all spread out. I mean, tennis, football, basketball, golf,
soccer.
Yeah. What else? Swimming.
We have a swimming pool.
Yeah. So quite a bit, honestly. But it's like it's all everywhere. So what's this place right here? You said Olympic athletes.
Yeah, so all the Olympic athletes. This is the Oxley Center. This fields for soccer. And then we have the soccer field all the way back. Just in front of that, we have a practice baseball field. Then we have a pool. And behind the pool is a baseball game field. Softballs over there. Beach volleyball, track, tennis. We also have a turf football field there. Football has 3 grass fields and then the game field.
Dang, okay. Yeah, so I actually visited back in June, and Joel showed me some of the other facilities. I was able to see the football field and everything. That was really cool. And I think what we're going to do coming this year, we might actually come back down here and we might shoot one of those games. So I want to see who, when the schedule comes out, I want to see who that's going to be. That's going to be pretty fun though.
So this is our
Go Owls. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so it's like a lot larger. Got more tables in here. This is like a wet room. So anyone wants to do like heat ice baths, they'll come in here. We have 2 giant baths here. We have a shower right here if you want to jump in before you get in the bath. Ice machine, like that. We have 3 different offices. Craig, which is our head athletic trainer. You know, Brandon, who was Savannah, Reagan, Madison, KP, June, Erica.
Gotcha. Wow. That's super cool.
There's like a little cardio room in here.
Little cardio room. Obviously, I don't do enough of that.
We also have
like and subscribe.
A little office right here, so our sports psychologists can come in and talk to the kids if they need to. This is a storage room, so anything we get tapes, braces, literally anything you can think of goes in here. And this is our doctor's office, so if an athlete needs to see the doctor, you can walk all the way in. It's
wow, okay.
It's pretty nice in here.
That is nice. I thought it was just like kind of almost a little closet.
Oh, no, it's like a full
very
room,
cool.
a full bathroom back there. So when we do like our check-ins, physicals, and stuff like that, they can come in here and get it done.
Sweet. So we just tried to get into the weight room, but I think the strength and conditioning coach, he's left for the day. So yeah, it's another practice facility out here. Oh, dude, look at that. That's cool. Hope you guys see that. That's like that's a private jet?
Yeah, all private. Or
all
like
private.
they're people learning how to fly and stuff. So I know we'll be out here sometimes. You see the same plane, like land 4 or 5 times, just practicing.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Like and subscribe. All right, so we're back in the training room. I had some gear that I wanted to show you guys what I used for practice today. And this is what I brought with me on this trip, is what I'll be using tomorrow for shooting. So down here, I got my Condition 1 case. I just bought it. I freaking love this thing. I actually just traveled with it on a flight. It was awesome. It has plenty of room. There's some stuff that I left at the house, at Joel's house, that I just didn't bring here, like extra batteries and stuff. But I got my main setup here. I got the Sony 7 IV. It has a 50 because I take the 50 with me everywhere. But here is one of the main ones I'll be using is a 70-200 2.8 lens. And then I got, in the low light settings, I never know what to do, so I brought the Prime 85 1.4 lens as well. I got a backup camera just in case, because now I can do that. And then I brought some DJI mics just in case I need to record any audio, extra batteries, some cables, extra GoPro batteries. GoPro is going to be on me tomorrow, so you guys will see a lot of like POV shots, what you're seeing like right now. And then I got, let me see, what else do I got? I got extra SD cards. I got the Pocket Dip Show. We might try that to make it look like some vintage, some cinematic stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't weigh anything, so I always just kind of throw it into my bag now. So, but hold on 1 second. Put you guys down real quick. Zip that up, and then yeah. Overall, they didn't at the airport. One thing I learned about traveling, this is probably just on me, but I actually had to go out and buy some extra locks for it, because they will valet this. They won't let you for it as a carry-on, but you don't have to get it checked. They'll give it to you complimentary if you fly American. But I had to get locks and stuff. They wouldn't let me have an unlocked case. I don't know what the ruling was or anything, but they was in the airport and it was an extra like $8. So if you do get one of these, go ahead and do it. They close really tight and secure, just like this. And then over here on the sides, you got these little holes to put the actual padlock and stuff on it. So do that. But yeah, this is the case is going to be using. It'll be right behind the bench, so I can grab everything I need to right then and there. Also have to show off a couple stickers. Shout out to my boys, Lap Culture, Southern West Virginia, Uphill, death grip. I need to get some more stickers, so if you guys have any suggestions in the comments below, make sure you put them. Let me know. Little Team Rocket, little Pokemon action, love that. Lab culture again, mint condition. But yeah, so next time you guys will see me, we will be prepping and getting ready to go on the court. I'm super excited. It's gonna be fun. I love shooting basketball, so it's always good. So if you guys made it this far into the video, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and let's get right into it.
your continued support of Florida Athletics. Dr. Lockwood is proud to sponsor the Beyond the Arc campaign to benefit Take Stop for children in Palm Beach County. Free 3-quarter gallons benefit the bake during the regular season. Dr. Hall donating $10 to Take Stop Palm Beach County, supporting the student mentor and college scholarship program. To date, the total donations are $2,620. Thank you, Dr. Lockwood, proud partner of the Florida Atlantic Owls.
All right, guys, so that is the video. I appreciate you guys following along. If you haven't already, please like or subscribe. I want to go ahead and give a huge thank you as well to FAU for inviting me to come shoot this. They did get the dub. Huge game against Memphis for being in the conference and everything as well. So it was great energy. Had a great time. Shooting in new arenas always can be a little bit, tricky, and it could be intimidating, but this time it was great. Great atmosphere. Make sure you follow them. I'm gonna put all their links in the description below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next.